today's episode is an example of not doing your diligence. I bought a new guitar. I started playing video games a week ago because my wife is out of town. She's been out of town for a month, going on 2 months, taking care of her mother-in-law. Just some stuff going on. And I don't have dogs here. She took the dogs with her. I have free time. And instead of investing my free time in making this podcast better, I've been playing guitar and video games. And so this episode, we're going to air it. Wasn't a great one. Personality was good. Pallet's energy was great. Will was great. Me, not so much. And it was my fault. Boom, 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 boom.
Five, four, three, two, 1, 0. All engine running.
Well, hello.
Hey, my mic does work. All right, nice.
Today we're going to be doing a true crime episode about Ted Bundy. So just sit back, relax, have your coffee.
It all started in 1946 on August 1st of that year when a young Theodore Bundy was born from Rosetta Bundy and Ted Bundy.
Wait, I don't know if I have a pitch up for you.
Oh, we didn't add it to my mic board. It's okay.
Here.
I got you. Today, we're going to be talking about Ted Bundy. It all started.
Can we make us all sound like Evanescence?
Evanescence?
Wake me up. Oh,
Wake me up
I can hear myself over there.
Wake me up.
Can't wake up. Anyway, we're doing a lot of BS. And hey, I'm going to start this the correct way. Hey, Flint Dibble. You. I'm joking,
Nice.
Flint. I think he even agrees that there was a younger Dryas. It's not.
Or is it-
I'm repping small business today.
Small business. Oh, demond immediately. The younger Dryas is what likely caused the end of the Ice Age.
No, we should just call it. All right.
A factor.
I'm giving you a job.
I thought globe ended the Ice Age.
Probably, yes.
Every time when Will showed his shirt, you got to put the text that says globe.
Okay.
It just says globe. And every time we say globe, you replace the words with globe.
Okay, and here's how we'll do it. We'll be quiet for a second. You say the word globe, and so I can dub your voice with it, and then you'll say globe, and then I'll say globe. So
Okay.
go ahead.
Globe.
Globe. There we go. We got our soundbite. Anyway, today we was hoping to do the Voynich manuscript, but the thing I wanted didn't come in yet, so you guys will have to wait till next week. Scroll up on Instagram. I'm going to show you a clip that intrigued me.
Oh, guys, stay tuned for more delicious producer P stories next week. I'm going to be doing Easter Island. It's called Rapa Nui, but Easter
I got some
Island
fishing
too.
clips, and then what I can't remember what else I said.
Oh,
No.
This is Will.
Yeah, go to me. I'll show you the clip that inspired this episode. If you notice, there's a ton of tabs open on the computer. Keep going. I sent some ridiculous stuff this week.
Refrigerator Meg.
Yeah.
You know,
keep
even
going.
when you're not
What the hell, dude?
yeah, that'll be a good one. That'll be a good one.
I know what that is.
You ever notice whenever you're not looking for Spider-Man, he still shows up.
Spider-Man.
He's everywhere.
Everybody gets one.
Keep going. You're almost there. That one right there, the girl making coffee. I don't know if there's music, but click it.
Wait, it's me.
Okay, sound doesn't matter. Sound doesn't matter, but things to research when you're bored to tears. What NASA discovered about Friday, April 3rd, 33 AD. The theology of time dilation. Folklore of the Pleiades. Possibly humankind's oldest story across cultures. The letter to Diogenetus, I don't know how to say his name, and where it was found after 1,000 years absence. And then I didn't look up the bottom one because I'm pretty familiar with why angels look like cherubs, and back in the day they look like wheels and fire and stuff. But so I was like, you know what? Let's look these up. So if you look at the tabs, each tab at the top of your screen is correlated to what she's asking us to look up.
I like the sacred geometry, high strangeness angels. I think better than the Fabio angels.
Yeah, well, that's probably what they actually look like because they probably exist in the DMT realm.
We gotta watch the banana video.
Okay, watch the banana video and then we'll start going through tabs.
I know exactly what it is, but we gotta watch it because it's just like, God damn it. God damn it.
the sound.
Oh yeah, what am I doing? Hey.
Counting gang violence.
Oh God.
Sorry, but have you seen the renovations in the East Wing?
So how much does a CEO make?
My husband is looking down on us.
Counting or not
Hey, my head-
counting gang violence?
Hey, turn my headphones down a little bit. I'm a little hot.
VeggieTales is getting dark.
Check.
You know?
A little more up. Check. That's good right there.
Yo, I think okay, you didn't see that video. You guys didn't see that video. We did though.
We are banana.
You know what I realized?
Charlie.
I was messing with the volume on the board palette.
Yeah.
See those two ones that are up really high near the end?
Yeah.
Tap them. Don't tap the button, but tap the actual little thing. And then use the big wheel to turn it down a little bit, like to kind of where the other ones are. I think I looks maxed the volume on accident.
You look smacked the volume.
Yeah.
All right. We're good.
And we're back. You want to see the Meg one, or do you want to get into the...
Yeah, let's do the Meg one. One up.
I've seen this episode.
Wait, the guy
Oh, no.
who decoded the first Voynich word is
Oh,
gone.
get out
What
here.
do you
We're
mean
watching
gone?
when we do the book.
Stephen Back.
When we do the book. Remember that one, Meg Voynich manuscript, when we do that episode.
Please no Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man ones are ridiculous.
I think we got to see it.
How about-
और वह चित्र
Hold
से
on,
बाहर
pause and stop it
निकलकर
real
असली
quick.
बन जाता
I'm having a stroke. When I played this video, it was in English. What the hell happened? Is there a way to change the audio with AI? We'll see where it says original audio underneath at the very top.
इस बार स्पाइडरमैन को कचरे
It was
में
a-
एक जादुई
Unless I just learned Hindi for like 45 seconds, it was in English for me.
You are. You're like Russell Crowe from Beautiful Mind.
I'm seriously like, what the hell happened? But whatever, Spider-Man's stupid. I don't know what the other stuff is I sent. Like what that girl is doing. What is she doing?
Well, let's find out.
Você sabia se você
Is
pegar
that a
uma
plantain?
banana e cortar ela aqui no
This was
meio,
also in English when I sent it.
agora você vai
Freaking out, she's gonna cut
descascar
herself.
ela, pessoal. Assim, ó. Agora você vai vir com um palito.
Is
Você
the monkey
vai
gonna steal
colocar
it?
aqui, ó.
No, it's
Agora você vai fazer um buraco aqui no
something
meio dela,
about,
pessoal.
I don't remember,
Gente,
but
Presta
it was in
atenção, que eu vou
English when I
ensinar
watched
só uma
it.
vez.
What the hell's going on? Maybe, I don't know. I had no idea what happened. It was in English when I, oh, my phone off.
Desse jeito assim, pessoal, ó. Agora você vai enfiar
Okay. Oh, it's a
uma na
candle.
outra, gente, ó. Desse jeito aqui, ó.
That's what it was. She made a banana candle.
Why?
I have
Agora
no
você
idea. I
vai
thought it
vir
was
com
so,
um pedaço de algodão, gente.
yeah, I
ó.
thought it was so stupid. That's why I sent it, but it was in English.
Agora você vai colocar aqui.
Oh, because I want to try it on the show one day.
Colocar aqui dentro, pessoal, ó.
I don't believe it.
Jeito assim.
Is she gonna put a wick in it?
That's the wick.
Agora você vai vir com um pouquinho
And
de
then-
água, gente.
And then
ó.
you add a little water,
Vai
she
colocar
says.
aqui, ó.
There's no way.
That's not water.
That's got to be alcohol. Look at the color of the flame is what will determine what it is. I didn't think
Agora
about
você
that.
vai ver a mágica agora, pessoal. Ó. Olha
If
aí.
the
ó.
flame is barely visible, it's alcohol.
That's alcohol, dude.
Yeah.
Você sabia, pessoal, que dá pra você fazer uma vela quando faltar luz na sua casa?
Why?
Isso
Why?
aqui é muito
Is wax that
durável.
hard to
Vai
obtain?
durar um mês.
I don't know, but it was in
Você sabia
English.
isso aqui, gente? Se você
I
já
thought it was
sabia, deixa aí
ridiculous.
This
no
can't be
comentário.
Mexico either.
That was
Olha,
Brazil.
pessoal,
Yeah, that's
que
what I thought.
legal,
Brazil.
gente, olha.
Whatever.
Você sabia, se
stupid.
você pegar uma
Is that
banana
a
e
plantain or
cortar
a
ela
banana?
That looks like a plantain.
That is a bougie dessert from El Torito. That is not a candle.
Yeah, it's probably. You can show one or two of Will's.
El Torito fans here. I love El Torito. Those fucking waffles are just like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, first gray wolf spotted in Cali. Yeah, so
All right.
there we go. We got wolves.
In SoCal, not Cali, because they're from Northern Cal.
Yeah.
A first in a century discovery in LA County this weekend. Check this video out, posted by the state's Department of Fish and Wildlife. This is a gray wolf in the wild. The tagged wolf was spotted near Lancaster early Saturday morning. The 3-year-old was born in Plumas County near Lake Tahoe. The department has been monitoring her movements since she was fitted with a GPS tracking collar in Northern California back in May. The last gray wolf to make it to Southern California, that happened in 2021. traveled as far as Ventura County before dying months later. A first in a century discovery in
Ventura
LA
and
County
died. That
this
sucks.
weekend. Check this video out
Lancaster.
posted by
Lancaster is so much barely SoCal, though. I mean, it is, but barely.
What is this?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's a funny clip.
Ladies, this is my time.
Might be staged, but it's funny. That's me when I get in the jacuzzi.
What's up?
What did I do?
Orange bathing suit.
Ladies, this is my type of.
It might be staged.
It clearly is.
Now you may think he failed because he chased all the ladies away, but now he's got the spa all to himself.
Now his bros can go down there and sit awkwardly 6 feet apart from each other.
Those women were just too scared of his aura. That's why.
I assume that clip above it, I'm gonna have to blur.
All right, let's just see it.
We don't know. You don't know that.
Let's just rip the Band-Aid.
No.
That's real.
That clip was blurred from the moment it pulled up because there's GUNs and exploding HADS. So
that's real. That's real.
yeah, and his fear. No.
You could tell that's true
Right.
fear.
I sent some fishing clips. Oh, check this. This is a good. That's a good one. That's a good one.
All right.
I've seen this.
Hey, jelly of this girl in a second, Goose.
I've seen this clip. It came across me.
Huge.
I think it's a northern big one.
Bean, this is
Holy shit.
this is the biggest fucking fish I've ever caught.
It's a tule perch.
Dude, look at the comment right here.
I know. Funny.
Muskie.
Oh my god.
Muskies are so hard to get.
She wasn't even trying, and she caught a muskie. What the
A
hell?
huge one, too. I like how they show the fish for 3 seconds. What's our time? I need to see if I need to censor half of those cuss words.
11 minutes.
Yeah. I'll
12
censor-
minutes.
I'll
Not 12
censor.
minutes.
Oh, that's a good one too.
A woman who went for a relaxing dip freaked out when she realized she was holding an alligator instead of a log.
Bro was chill.
He was chilling.
You could have held him for a little bit longer. It's probably safer if you hold him away from you.
That is the smallest alligator ever.
It'll still do damage, though.
Why would you swim in a place with alligators?
Because they probably live in a place where there's alligators.
It's true. It's probably like Florida or.
I don't think that's America.
I don't know, man.
I've never seen a river like that in America. That looks like the Amazon.
I want to see this.
Go for it.
What the hell was that?
I don't think this is a good idea. Whatever this guy's doing, I don't think he should do it.
I guarantee I know what this is. Yep, it's a it's a
that
gator.
might be a salt. Oh, it is a saltwater croc. Look at that thing.
Salties are the mean ones too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They're giant and
We
mean.
just went over a crocodile. Where's he going?
He's in
An easily freaking flipped like kayak.
Yeah.
This dude's like dangling bait in front of it too.
What the hell
All right,
was
we can get
that?
out of here.
All right, you want to read your shit now?
So, some people in the comments said it's not a salty because it would have murdered him if it was a salty. So it might have been some other type of like, I don't know.
Yeah, but also people interact with them all the time. Don't get murdered. Scroll up one. Let's see. Fishing. What's that?
It's that weird poisonous.
Oh, the caterpillar that's screwing people up.
What are you? I wouldn't touch that if I were you. That walking mustache will tear you up. That was a puss caterpillar. They're found in southern United States, mostly Texas, and it's the most dangerous caterpillar in the country. You
Caterpillar.
See, the only thing you really notice about them at first glance is that awesome haircut. But underneath all of that hair are venomous spines. And these venomous spines basically run all the way across the caterpillar's body. But what makes it even worse is every one of those spines has their own venom gland. So the more spines you touch, the worse it gets. In other words, if you step on one or grab one, I'm sorry. If you are unlucky enough to get poked, you're going to get met with searing pain.
You know who
and
he
swelling,
looks like?
Followed by vision
This is going to be weird. After we
breathing and blisters.
After we watch this, keep his face in
Not
mind.
to mention,
I don't
the
think
pain
he'll die,
is said
though.
to be worse than the bullet ant. You know,
No, it
ant
doesn't
that has
kill.
the most painful
Unless you're
sting in the
allergic to
world.
it.
Moral of the
It just
story,
hurts like
if
shit.
you ever see this walking toupee out in the wild, don't touch
Go
it.
to his Instagram
You'll
real
thank
quick.
me later. And as always, follow for more facts.
Is this the Orbeez? This is the Orbeez guy.
He looks like another creator who cooks retro food. Like maybe they could be brothers. Go up real
Oh
quick.
no, that's not the guy, but I've seen him collab before.
Those two collab?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Because doesn't he look like the guy who's like, I'm making brownies from the 40s?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't the guy.
Well, I mean, it looks like they could be brothers.
Yeah, I think they are.
That makes sense. Wow.
Is that a dingo?
Where? Well, we'll never know.
TF. All right.
Oh, the Civil War between apes.
Oh, the kid with the kid with the nunchuck. Gotta play that. Some people getting jacked with nunchucks.
Music.
Oh, I forgot there's music. My bad.
There's always got to be a Will music clip in the podcast. This kid's got some skill, dude.
He looks like he's got the same skill with the nunchucks as your friend does on the trumpet.
He looks like an Illumination character.
What are we calling this? Enter the busted shin.
I'm trying to think of enter the Downson.
All the kid wanted to do was be good at nunchucks.
Be careful, nunchucks, kids. You can jack yourself up.
And one day,
the worst when you hit your fingertips or the top of your head or like your
balls.
Take one in the groin. Yeah, that's the worst.
What were you saying, Pellet?
Nothing. I was just making up a trailer.
I don't even know what that is. I don't.
This is.
Oh, this is good. This is wholesome.
Monkey's a thief.
No, that's the monkey tax for his protection.
That was owed to him.
Damn, the board is hot today. I fucked around with too many settings, or maybe the volume on the computer is just too high.
Yeah.
Click it down a couple. That's what it was. Sitting here like that dude on the old THX, like that guy sitting in the chair.
Yeah,
he's getting blown away. Let's look at one more of my clip because there's not a lot of substance to this episode. I'm not gonna lie.
The THX intro is like the scariest thing on earth.
You can click him. This is just goofy.
Oh, is his teeth like radioactive?
Yeah, that's what it's pretending to be. The guys, I just love this dude. He's so unique looking.
He has very pronounced ethnic features.
I like the top comment of the little Tom Scott character getting blown away. Did you ever watch any of the Tom Scott stuff, guys?
No.
ASDF movie.
Oh yeah, I did watch that.
You can click that one right there. We don't.
I actually like rewatched the ASDF movies. They're like really corny now.
They're corny, but they kind of still hold up a little bit. It's just so many people have done that kind of comedy.
She wants to eat Baylor. Oh my god, she's gonna eat her.
The lion's coming up to Baylor.
Baylor. That baby just said you guys.
What's gonna happen?
Not a jump scare, I promise. Look at the screen real close. If that baby was in the wild, that thing's a snack.
It's the female lion too, the aggressive ones.
It tried. And of course, little boy's like, "What's up?" That lion wants to eat that baby.
I wonder how hard it is to break that glass.
I've seen it cracked. There's a video of a gorilla cracking
She's
it.
gonna eat Baylor. Look at her.
Boston, come here. Boston, come here. Hurry.
All right, let's see what ridiculous stuff I've been sending. Oh,
Could they make like a doll that looks like that baby and throw the lion and see what happens?
Yeah, I guarantee because it looks probably like a meerkat or something. This one's just wholesome.
Monkey getting ready for his morning routine.
Exactly.
Straight milk.
Monkey looks like the type of guy to say a cup of Joe.
Cup of Joe. All right, you can get it. Let's do like one or two more because I forget what I sent. Oh, this one's good.
This is the third time this week.
Oh my god, I know this.
I have so many of these videos.
This is the third time this week.
You click out.
Is that a truck engine?
I don't know what I think it's a pump engine of some sort. But I'm gonna make a video on a separate YouTube channel all about the tire spinning, guys. You can click at the classic if you want. You know what I'm talking about.
The best flavor.
You wanted it, and here it is. It's time for another episode of Is It What It Says It Is.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a
Today-
Stroming episode right here. The episode's called "We've Been Replaced."
One of our best.
Are you what you say you are? Let's find out.
Don't do it, bro. It's not too late.
Caretaker's mom has never seen our episode. They're gonna watch the Halloween one today.
Nice. That's a good one.
We looked for this.
Now you done it. Now you done it.
We looked for it yesterday. We were gonna try to get another can of it, but you have to order it, unfortunately.
Is it like illegal to sell here?
It should be.
I think it's illegal to store commercially. And I just don't think there's a demand for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Except for like,
I don't know.
Asian ladies who like super fermented stinky
I
food.
found that clip on my computer of that lady just housing that whole can.
People who live in like Norse countries, like they'll eat the most vile fish shit.
Well, to be fair, it's all food of not sustenance. It's their opportunity. It's what they had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you just get a taste for it. First time I had Vietnamese food, I was like, "What is this?" Now I could eat it off the, the bottom of a homeless guy's feet. He's going through it already, and he doesn't even look at the flies. The flies always come around right as you open those
Instantly,
cans.
yeah.
They know.
They zero in on it.
You know what we should do? I'll do it. I should figure out what the chemical is in that is attracting the flies. I should synthesize it and sell it as a prank for people.
Sir Strawman clone.
Now you got stinky hands. Yep.
I mean, he went for it, and that Sir Strawman looks well seasoned, well aged, and also it's all over his hands and his truck.
Would it be?
He tried.
It was.
Go up a little bit. I don't even know what that one is, but we should watch that one.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, the nunchucks theme. Now this is how you actually do it.
Yeah, see, he's good. He's spinning around his hand and stuff, rolling it over the top of his hand. That's pretty cool.
Juan Wick.
Juan Wick is pretty good. Enter the Foo.
Cholo Chucks, I dig it.
Oh, Foo Fighter? Fujitsu.
Oh, I thought you came up with Juan Wick. I got so excited for you.
Yeah, I was just reading the comments.
All right. Another clip. Let's see what else. I sent too many this week. Oh, did you see what I saw?
Yeah.
Look at all the wheel. Scroll up. Look at all the wheel clips I sent.
There's so many.
On my own free will, I'm chugging surströmming juice and Sprite. Now you can stop
I'm
asking.
so tired of people putting my
go.
free will in the videos.
I'm going to open this a little bit different than everyone
Like,
else.
dog, shut up.
I'm going to puncture 2 holes in it. One from the bottom.
No, I hope you vomit it and lick it back up.
I watch quite a few of this guy's videos. He chugs a lot of random stuff.
And one from the top.
This is the most formidable one. There is no way that after he stopped filming, he did not go and throw up.
Good.
I call this guy's bluff.
I can start to smell it already.
It's a stinky
Let's
boot.
add the surströmming juice to the boot.
Oh,
Of course,
it looks
gets
like
it all.
it actually looks like chocolate milk, and that's terrible.
No, you know what it looks like?
It's like vomit.
I found a dead homeless guy on the train tracks one time who had putrefied.
Pretty foul.
That looked like it was leaking from his body.
Good, a little bit.
God, it actually makes me wince.
Well, Sir Strawman is. I feel like it's pretty close to putrefied homeless dude.
I think it might be homeless dude. I think it
They're lying about the
homeless
fish.
dude. in
That's
it.
where everybody talked about how many homeless are in downtown LA. There's like none anymore. They're all in Sir Strawman
Do you think
cans.
that's like a business? People just go down. They're like, sweet, a dead homeless dude. I could sell a can of this to somebody.
It's like the ultimate United States prank. There's more homeless people in Austin than there are LA now.
Who's the mayor of LA right now?
I can't think of her name.
Why do I see homeless people in Sweden all of a sudden?
But I'm going to attempt to.
Streets to Sir Strawman program.
The Chinese company called like the mayor of LA and is like, listen, I heard you have a problem. We might have a solution for you.
Now it seems radical, but hear me out.
A little bit more of a mix.
These white Americans, they hate this Strawman shit, but they eat it all the time.
Oh man, my stomach's starting to hurt a little bit.
I'm getting sick for him.
God,
He does this before he goes to work on some days.
Oh God.
He's gonna stink up the bathroom at work. I mean, that's just a. I mean,
Yeah, this dude probably.
Don't do that to your coworkers.
This guy probably smells like a geriatric retirement bathroom.
God,
I'm
actually.
I can do that. I could not do that. So I'm impressed.
Look, he usually ends straight face. Look, there's a gag there. See, that's the first time I've seen him gag. There's no way he didn't go and throw up.
I'm rating this a 0 out of 10.
And look at the flies.
I'll see you in the next jug.
There's no way he doesn't go and just throw up. See?
Yeah.
Yuck. On my own.
Hey, shout out Real Kin Chug or whatever. Hey, you know, subscribe to him.
The rest of his day was ruined. I know that.
I was actually like gonna gag watching
Now you
that.
can stop asking.
That Sir Strawman shit is wild.
What did I say? Who's this Asian guy? Couldn't.
Hopefully more Sir Strawman
Music. Oh, it's a magic trick.
Is it the spoon bending trick?
Yes, but with a twist. You ready? Come on.
Too fixated with his kitty playing guitar t-shirt.
What the fuck?
Because he was jacking off the spoon.
Yeah.
It's a good twist. I like the twist. Anyway, next one. What was that music? It's
good music.
David Blaine hasn't done that, right? He hasn't he hasn't pleasured a spoon.
Dude. Look at the fucking comment.
I commented somebody stole his catalytic converter because that's what cars sound like when you take them out.
I saw. What was that video? I gotta find the video of this dude. It's like, I have a bowl of diarrhea and I'm gonna eat it today.
Look for it. We got nothing but time.
I think you sent me that video.
The fuck? Sounds like the Bayou dude from Waterboy.
Yeah.
But with emphysema.
Also, this video was in English when I sent it. He's saying he made French onion soup.
Hey, I like French onion soup.
The onions look too chunky.
Yeah, that should be smaller. My humble opinion.
Why is his cutting board AI? Did you see that?
Maybe it's nothing's real. Maybe
no, he has an AI picture on his cutting board. We gotta find this. It's so fucking scary. That is not French onion soup.
It looks like green beans. Do you eat French onion soup, Pellet?
Yeah, French onion soup's good. Not
Good.
this. Not
you almost broke my heart. It's one of the best soups on earth.
Not this French onion. This is fucking.
What did I send? I was gonna make us a recipe. Oh, we'll see it.
Yeah, that bread looks good though.
The bread does look good. Toasted cheese on bread. I mean, you have to be pretty retired to mess up toasted bread with cheese.
Yeah, look at this picture on his cutting board. Wait. Look at that picture.
Sunstein 65.
It does not look like an actual.
Well, there's a lot of companies now that what they do is you send them a picture and then they just AI generate like an outline and they sell it to you like it's art. All right, I can't handle the phlegm in this guy's throat anymore. That's the one I wanted to show you. I think I'm going to make this first one day before the pod.
Is this the Red 40 guy?
Yes.
I know that room.
We are friends.
Wait, why aren't you following him? The fuck?
Fatal Lunches, I'm personally in. I'm going to reach out to him and see if he'll make a video for us.
Boil the lobster for 20 minutes. Remove the lobster and put in the ice bath. Oh yeah. Dice up the fancy onion.
Would you eat lobster pasta, Palette?
Yes.
Now we cut
I was thinking about making this and not telling you guys and be like, I got a treat for us and have you guys all scared. And then I pull out lobster fettuccine.
Now we remove the meat from the lobster.
I'm not going to lie. This guy actually cooks well. You know, the gimmick of his personality and the way he speaks. But then you...
Oh shit! It got into the pan. Oops. Add the garlic into the pan.
It's a lot of garlic.
Oh, it's Italian food though.
Add the tomatoes into the pan.
I'll skip the tomatoes for Palette.
Into the pot.
Like that's
That
good.
looks good pasta.
That's I was just about to say that's like legit pasta.
Pan. Add pink salt into the pan. Add pepper into the pan.
Into the pan.
Add heavy whipping cream into the pan.
I'm gonna get a shirt with his face on it that just says "in the pan."
Into the pan. Grated Parmesan cheese into the pan.
Excuse me. Would you like take two on that?
Add the lobster meat into the pan.
It looks so good.
Mix it. Add some green stuff, parsley into the pan. Add the noodles into the pan. Now we mix it all together. Ooh, look at this. Add the pasta on the plate.
I'll probably cut out a big chunk of this for the listeners so they're not so bored.
I'm going to eat this now, Bobby, for more videos.
No more into the pan.
It is bussin'. Hi guys, I'm
All right.
Hey, he uses the good butter.
All of his ingredients are good. And then what was it? Another one? That's just some tire spin and stuff. I sent it to myself because I'm going to work on an episode. We can watch him again go up. If not, we'll get into the articles. We've been dragging ass. Hey, what's that?
Oh, this dude's weird.
Of course, it's another tire.
It's not even India, dude. You can tell it's Pakistan.
Wait a minute. Click that video again and mute it. What's that recipe to the right?
What the fuck?
Apple pie.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it's apple pie.
Why?
Why? I don't. Click her profile. Maybe this is a recipe person and they were just posting a meme.
Maybe
Maybe he's trying to get people to follow our channel. You know,
this has to be a bot.
All right, click another one and see. It's all apple pie ingredient. It is. You're right. It's all the apple pie recipe.
Do you know this guy? He's like a streamer. I forgot what his name is.
No. Best streamer out there is me. I stream Minecraft every Saturday. 2 hours until I beat it.
We should stream Pink again.
Peak, yeah, we got to get Will on Peak. Will, buy a PC.
Okay.
All right, go to the articles. Show the meme one more time so we can, not meme, but the thing one more time so people know what we're talking about.
Okay.
Didn't you send it? Don't you have another article you sent last week though, Will? What was it?
Look it up.
So this one's about what NASA discovered, and then the theology of time dilation, the Pleiades, the letter to the
Time dilation is interesting.
Well, they're all. It turns out they're all linked together, and I didn't know what it was, so I just pulled up random articles and I didn't read them because this actually intrigued me. For the first time, TikTok made me want to look something up.
All right, let's go see what.
So start with the one that is what NASA discovered. Should be the for this right tab, maybe.
Or browsers.
This one, scroll down. So NASA discovered, so this is what the first one had to do with about April 3rd, 33 AD. NASA may have revealed the exact date of Jesus' crucifixion with the lunar eclipse connection. So that's what that one was about. I'll zip zap through this, just roll down a little bit. Well, Will is looking for whatever. A surprising discovery from NASA may have pinpointed the precise date when Jesus Christ was crucified. And it all comes down to a lunar eclipse. Whether or not you believe in the historical accuracy of the Bible, there's no denying that certain events described in the religious texts have fascinating real-world parallels. From a mysterious shroud of Turin, believed to be... You know what? I'm not going to go into the shroud of Turin yet, but there's no way it could be Jesus' anyway. It's geological theories supporting the biblical flood of Noah. Science continues to interact with faith in unexpected ways.
You know, I didn't know Judas hung himself.
That's just the first of a string of all the apostles meeting horrible ends. One of them was skinned alive. All right, scroll down.
Is there a reason?
A lot of them were killed because Nero blamed the Christian community for the fire in Rome. I think in like 64, 65 AD. That's when they think like maybe Paul died and Peter when they were crucified.
Which isn't even their real names. I found out that those are pin names.
Was there a reason Judas ratted out Jesus?
It depends on what angle you look at it. If you're going from like King James version, he had to. It was just part of the the plan. The Gnostics believe that Jesus set it up because he was his favorite apostle, and that it was also part of God's plan. It basically just boils down to it was God's plan that they had to find a way to get Jesus crucified to, save our souls.
Oh.
For centuries, Christian tradition has held that Jesus died on Good Friday, specifically on April 3 at 33 AD. Wow, 3333.
Oh, okay, this old article.
According to records in the U.S. Space Agency, a lunar eclipse occurred on Friday, April 3rd, 33 AD, aligning perfectly with the biblical description as the sky darkened during Jesus' crucifixion. Darkness over the land. This link comes from Matthew 27:45, which says, "From noon until 3 in the afternoon, darkness came over the land." While many have interpreted this passage as metaphorically or as a divine event, some scholars and scientists suggest it may have referred to a natural phenomenon, such as a lunar eclipse, during which the moon takes on a blood red hue. So that's what that first one was about, that the scientist may have actually found out that there was an actual eclipse during when they say Jesus was crucified.
Well, there wouldn't be darkness during a lunar eclipse, right? It'd be a solar, wouldn't it?
Well, it would definitely get darker. 'Cause think about it.
Yeah.
If it's a full moon, and there's no artificial lights back then except for torches. So the full moon is providing some light. And if it became a lunar eclipse, it would become like a blood red, and the light coming from the moon would definitely darken everything.
Did Jesus die at night or day?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Well, supposedly he died at like they crucified him at like 9 a.m. in the morning, and then supposedly at like 3 p.m. he died.
Yeah. Who knows? But anyway, so that was the first thing, and I didn't read through that, but I just pulled up. So now we know that perhaps the crucifixion is proven as written if you believe in that. All right, pull up the next article. Pull up the meme again, and then we'll pull up the next article.
Well, there's definitely a historical figure who was crucified for leading a revolt against the.
Did you call this a meme?
Everything's a meme nowadays. Anyway, the Pleiades. You can go to the next thing.
There's a couple Roman authors that mention it. I don't want to get into like historicity of the Bible right now, but.
All right. So, what do you want me to do?
I pulled up something about the Pleiades and why it might be what's so significant about it.
Right.
So go ahead and read this one, Will.
The Pleiades are a star cluster immortalized in myths worldwide, most famously as seven sisters in Greek mythology who were transformed into stars to escape Orion's pursuit. Greek mythology. Those are the names of the sisters. I'm not gonna say the names of the sisters, but the daughters of Titan Atlas and the Oceanid Pleione. Apologize if I pronounced that wrong.
Well, you know what? Don't even worry about it. If you guys are curious to know what the Greeks' interpretation of it was, look it up. But what I think the point of looking this up is every single ancient culture has a similar myth about the Pleiades. So I think they're trying to say that either this was, shared knowledge, or there was a greater civilization that preceded all these smaller ones.
Okay.
I think that's what that was saying. That's what I took away from it. Told you it's going to be very short. I was going to do more research, but I ended up doing nothing.
I have an article on that I could read about the
we can, but let's get into the last thing she told me to look up.
the Vonich manuscript.
Well, we'll do that when we do the manuscript. Okay. And then this was about the letter to Diogenes or whatever his name is. You can read this one. I'll let you read
Diogenes. The letter to Diogenes is an early Christian apologetic work that likely dates from about the 2nd or 3rd century CE or AD for those who don't like BCE and ECE. It was originally discovered in a 13th century manuscript found in Constantinople. When did Constantinople fall? When did the Turks or Ottomans sack Constantinople?
I know it was.
Wasn't
it Alaric that sacked it?
Let me read this and I'll look it up.
If only we had somebody.
I know. Pallet.
He's just sitting there on his phone.
Pallet.
I was looking up something real quick.
Look up when Constantinople fell.
I have a feeling it was 44.
I'm saying it's like 14. I'm gonna say 1430. I don't know. 1453. Okay.
Was it Alaric that sacked it, or am I tripping?
They appealed to the Catholic Church for help, and the Catholic Church said, "Nah, bro, we're not going to help you guys out. You guys suck."
I couldn't figure out the connection with this one with the other one, so maybe my whole idea or looking into this was a flop, and I needed to do more research. But Click the Wikipedia about the fall of Constantinople. Conquest, siege of Constantinople, the capital, the Byzantine Empire, by the Ottoman Empire was captured on May 29th of May, 1453, as part of the culmination of a 53-day siege, which had begun on 6th of April. Ah. Okay. We should probably put that on the wheel. I'd like to learn more about it. I've only heard of it. Yeah, just add it to the wheel. Good energy today, just not a lot to talk about.
Yeah, my history teacher,
I remember put it anywhere in there. It doesn't matter.
I remember him telling me that like the Ottomans were trying to like dig under like the walls of Constantinople, and so they would have up like I don't know if it's true or not. This is just right off the top of my head. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. But they had set up little like a pyramid stack of little tiny stones, and the stones from from Ottoman miners like digging underneath the walls to try to like get into the city. The pebbles would fall down off of like the little pyramid stacks, and so they'd send some soldiers there. As soon as the guys came out of the hole, they'd chop their heads off right there on the spot. So it was a dangerous job being an Ottoman like tunneler at that time.
Wow,
that's all I got.
Yeah, you can click back.
What popped up on the Wheel of Fortune?
It was Colts.
Colts, okay. No, we did that one already.
Well, I left it on because there's many different Colts we could talk about. What's our time like? I'm really fumbling the ball.
We're at 41 minutes. 41 minutes.
Do you want me to read the Vonage manuscript, or at least get started on it, and then so we have something for talk about next week?
Yeah, because I
think we should save it till next week.
Okay,
that's my personal opinion.
I'm flabbergasted. I don't know why I have nothing. I've been so bored and lazy lately. I think it's because I started playing video games. I really do.
Let's see if I could get onto something. I could brainstorm for us guys. I will save us.
Do you want to do an article on the fall of Constantinople real quick? Just read that, and then like maybe we'll get out of here.
I don't know. It's fucking. I'm not. You know what? I'm making a vow. I will not play any video games until my work is done.
All right. How about
Probably shouldn't be showing our email to everybody.
Yeah, block that out.
I'll blur it. Email us at fatallunchpodcast@gmail.com with your ideas and everything. I had way more to talk about earlier, and I just kind of gelled out.
Ooh, hey, do you know
dog attack involving child on camera?
Do you guys know what comes with your Minoan snake goddess?
What's that?
Something better. Linear A.
Linear A, the old writing. Oh, there's a freaking remote on the. What's on your side?
The old Minoan language.
Show us the difference. Okay, we could tease out Easter Island because I wanted to see the difference between Rongo.
Okay, let me get on to this.
He's going to present an Easter Island thing, but he showed me the similarities between Rongo, and I think it's
Indus Valley.
Yeah, Indus Valley.
So,
which, by the way, Indus Valley is a mysterious civilization itself too. I don't know much about it, but it's a huge civilization.
Yeah, most modern Indians and Pakistanis are related to them too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and they come from the Kush Valley.
So Rongo and Indus Valley are both undeciphered scripts. They both use the same boustrophodon. If you go look at this, they both look very much alike.
Which one's Rongo and which one's?
Rongo are the more fatter characters. The Indus Valley ones are the more stick figure like.
No, they look a lot alike. That's pretty crazy because they're thousands of miles apart.
So there's a theory that a lot of the people from like Easter Island got it from this, but that's still not really believed either because they're so far away.
Yeah.
But look at this, even the weird leg curve.
Yeah, that
right here.
Who are the original people of Easter Island? Were they like Polynesians?
Yeah, they're Polynesians. Okay. They're called Rapa Nui people.
I wonder why their language looks so close to that. Maybe it has to do with a shared global civilization.
That's what our boy Graham says.
Look at this. And then it's the different tablets. They have different tablets.
Yeah, I've seen that one. That's like the famous one.
That one's cool.
Actually, the most famous one, I think, is the Mamari calendar, which is known to be a lunar calendar. I'll look that one up.
I like the swastikas.
So if you look at this is called get the fuck out of here. It's called the Mamari calendar.
Now, how did they decipher that was a lunar calendar?
Look at the weird crescent-shaped things.
That could mean anything. But I mean, I believe them. I'm just saying.
There's also weird stars and shit.
You know, that'd be kind of a hype pattern for like a t-shirt or like a button up.
There's also a cool one. The weirdest like Rongo script is the Santiago staff.
Santiago High School.
Look at this.
Why does it always go to high school page?
Somebody tried to decipher it. He was like, well, as you could see, Pete, there's like these phallic things at the end of everything, but that was proven to be wrong. But that's pretty cool.
Has there been any breakthroughs in Rongo? Like, do they know like
no
how it's read? Do they know?
They know how it's read. So I'll show you. It's called reverse booster feed on, which is, I'm gonna go to like the basic tablet. Get the all right. So if you look here, you read it like this. So you start at the bottom and then go up like this. Or no, you start at the bottom, flip it over, and then read.
You go left to right or right to left?
Left to right.
Okay.
And then you flip it over?
Yeah. And then go again.
I mean, you can kind of interpolate, like the people-looking ones are probably people.
Yeah, but
the fish are probably fish.
They have these weird anthropomorphic birds.
Yeah, it's probably a seagull.
They don't have seagulls.
You don't think they have seagulls on Easter Island?
They don't have seagulls.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty. They might actually.
Go to the seabirds of Easter Island.
They actually have a native bird that's extinct.
If not seagulls, then at least some sort of carrion bird.
You might be right.
What is like an albatross? Well, this episode took an interesting left turn. I enjoy it. I'm going to make a promise to Fatal Lunch listeners. I'm going to do better.
Yeah, they have like no birds. So that's why people are like confused to why there's like anthropomorphic birds on here.
Well, they've probably seen a bird or two. I mean, they're probably like, what was that thing? Imagine living somewhere where you never see anything fly.
Yeah.
You would freak out.
But
well, birds all over the continent, right? Or over all the major continents, right? Except for
Easter
like
Island,
Antarctica.
Easter Island is so remote.
Look at they have centipedes.
Kind of looks like it.
They have fish, but obviously they have fish. See what else?
What if there's any trees? Maybe those arrowhead looking things are trees?
Yeah. They have a native tree. They carved this out of the native tree bark.
I wonder what the native tree was.
I forgot.
Google it. We're here. I'm here for that information. If I had to guess, I would guess it would be like a cypress or like something like that.
They have only one city in Easter Island. Do you know what it's called?
Yeah, I do, and yes, it's
Rapa Nui.
No, that's the island's name.
Rapa Nui City. No.
What is it called? I can't remember.
Hongaroa.
That's right. Image it up.
Okay. Just gonna.
Sephora Tamarino.
Whoa, it's a cool tree.
Is it a Fabaceae? It looks like a pea tree. Go to its wiki and see. Looks like it's related to like the pea plants because of those flowers.
It is in the...
All the way down, third one from the top should be it.
Sephora.
Go up.
Or no.
That's the genus. You go up. You got to go to family. Yep, Fabaceae, I was right. Pea family.
What's the difference between...
Is it one of the deadliest plants of all time, though?
Well, most pea plants are pretty poisonous. It's crazy that we can eat any of them because they're all pretty toxic.
What is the difference between a species and a clade?
Good call. I learned it and I forget and I don't want to butcher it. But it's a small difference. The differences get smaller the lower you get down on the classification.
Yeah.
A clade is a grouping in biological classification that includes a common ancestor and its descendants, representing a single branch of the tree of life. A species, in general, the lowest taxonomic rank, representing a group of organisms capable of interbreeding, which may form a single branch or clade or evolve into multiple branches. There you go.
Did that make any sense to you, Pallet?
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, we're at 50 minutes now.
We can call it. I'll go to wide. Let me talk to the audience for a second.
You want to see the guys want a Asuna song?
We'll do that.
Okay.
So
Just wanted to
today's
say,
oh, go ahead.
just wanted to say fuck you, we hate you, and leave the podcast.
Please don't come back. We love all of our listeners and we want to do. Watch our content.
Today's episode is an example of not doing your diligence. I bought a new guitar. I started playing video games a week ago because my wife is out of town. She's been out of town for a month, going on 2 months, taking care of her mother-in-law. Just some stuff going on. And I don't have dogs here. She took the dogs with her. I have free time. And instead of investing my free time in making this podcast better, I've been playing guitar and video games. And so this episode, we're going to air it. Wasn't a great one. Personality was good. Pallet's energy was great. Will was great. And me, not so much. And it was my fault. No more. We're going to start with, this is the year we ramp up this podcast. We get more listeners, more subscribers, more people participating. And I need to stop slacking because it's the studio's here with me. Everything's here with me. Will did his report on
Gustav.
Gustav. That's what an episode with good work looks like and sounds like. You get me today, pulled up all that stuff, was going to research it, and then said, no, you know what? Let's read about it together on the show. You saw how that turned out.
I think I did a good try on my
the Easter Island
Peon
part.
era.
Oh, that was good. Yeah. The Easter Island stuff was interesting here at the end of this episode, but if you made it this long, subscribe,
hey, if
like,
you guys
share, and I'm sorry, this is what it looks like when you want to just sit down in front of a mic and think you got it. It's not easy.
If you guys were interested in Easter Island at the end,
listen, not all the episodes are going to be gold, man. You know, it's
this one wasn't.
What do we got
land.
coming down the pipe? What do we got coming down the pipe for the people?
Well, what do you say, Pal?
If you guys liked Easter Island, like the end today, and thought that was interesting, you're in for a treat. When I got my report.
Yeah, we'll work on it. It might be due next week. If not, it'll be due the week after. If comes in, that part was cut out. If this thing we're waiting for comes in, next week's episode for sure. Because I actually have studied and written for that one so far. So I've actually been putting work into that one. But
we were going to do the Voynich manuscript today, but we decided to push it off for another episode.
Yeah,
so.
well, we have something that's coming in that's going to help us with the thing. But yeah, you know what? This is what it is.
It's good. Yeah, it's fun.
We sit down and we
make a lot of these. They're not all going to be like.
Actually, we have a little more energy. We
killer, super interesting content.
The
Pallet's got Easter Island. After that, I got Zoroastrianism, and then Vietnam, and then Goose has got the Voynich manuscript and some other things coming down the pipe.
Typewriters. You know what? Spin me the wheel again. I'm not satisfied.
Send me some money on a Cash App so I could go to Easter Island. Producer P needs to go.
Yeah, Cash App link right here.
If that's the only trip I go on, damn, I'll
Put
be
the
fucking
producer
happy.
P and the Rama Nui. That's what I say.
He literally went to Hawaii and New Orleans. I'll bleep those out. So it sounds.
I've been to one of those places.
You're white, so I'm assuming it was Hawaii.
Yeah.
I think we know what it was. Cheese.
You know what? I will do an episode on cheese, and you know what comes with the episode on cheese? Cheese. I love cheese.
Right.
We should see if there's an update on the great cheese heist of 2024, right?
I'll do it on that episode.
Time for a wheel for the fuck of it. Let's see.
I want a picture. I want someone to get a picture because that's a free for all. That's whatever you want it to be.
If you get a picture, you get a reward. Bertrand Russell.
Author.
No, fuck that.
That's a me podcast.
Yeah, philosopher, right?
Yeah.
Nope. No, come on.
Famous British.
God damn it! What the fuck is
this? British philosopher and mathematician.
Wait, I gotta find the punishment wheel, like the crazy punishment wheel.
Oh, we could add some more stuff to it. But yeah, when I do the cheese episode, I'll bring some cheeses. It'll be a real nice episode. A lot of
if we get
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
That was the punishment wheel.
Take the fish
sauce
off.
I had an actual like punishment wheel, though, with like the Sir Strawman and shit.
Oh yeah.
Is this it? Oh, I emailed it to you. Let's see. I want to see if I could get Sir Strawman.
We gotta order it. Let's see how much Sir Strawman's going for.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's see what. Oh, you know what? This will be my punishment for being such a letdown on this episode. I told you guys I had something.
You're gonna give yourself a punishment from the big wheel.
Yeah, go for it.
Come on, Sir Strawman. No fucking way.
Oh, you lucked out. But those are terrible too.
You know
though.
what? Spin it again.
Oh, you want another punishment?
I'll do the century egg. I just want to see how balanced this wheel is. That's pretty. It's pretty random. That's good. I already did the ice bucket. That sucked.
All right, let's see what Will gets for being Will.
Yeah, Will gets a punishment every week.
There's no, come on.
I want to try stinky tofu just to try it. I've never tried it.
Wait, we gotta add another one.
What's
no, because we gotta add Greenland shark.
Oh,
that'd be wretched.
Lutefisk or whatever. Anyway, let's hit this Suno. I'll send you guys on. Maybe because it's rainy outside, and no, it's just because I've been playing guitar for 4 hours a day every day for the last 2 weeks.
Still got your old capo.
Yeah, do you know the story behind that capo?
You found it in a river?
Yeah, that river I took you to find bluegill. That one that was all washed out and dirty.
Yeah.
When we used to go there as kids, it was like a paradise.
Dude, I loved going there just for the fuck of it.
Mm-hmm.
This is why Eastvale. This is why I advertise Eastvale Homecoming.
It's probably what's going to happen.
2030.
That'll be sooner than that. All right, let me pull up this Suno. I'm going to play that part where I apologize at the beginning of the episode to set some intrigue. What kind of music should we do? Let's do something completely different. Let's just do like tribal or... What's a style of music that we never...
Easter Island music.
I'll just put Easter Island music.
Polynesian music.
Actually, Easter Island does have music. They do perform there.
Yeah, well, they got a culture. Isn't it weird most cultures have music?
There's like 3,000 people left. I think they're one of the smallest cultures on Earth.
There's one that's smaller. It's like 25 people. I can't... Well, besides the obvious Sentinel Island. I am peaking today.
You know, Easter Island is the most remote inhabited island.
Yeah, that's why it's such a conundrum. How'd they get there?
And then
how'd they get their language?
And I wonder what the jackass fucking colonizers thought when they saw giant stone heads.
I don't know. Nobody's colonizing the
We can
world.
look at like reports of like what they thought.
Yeah, they have reports.
Yeah.
Well, they'll be included in the Easter Island episode.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to listen to me. Why I hate people. I'm just kidding.
I beeped out the name of the people, so they'll have to guess what you said. But we'll write these lyrics. We'll be right back. Okay, I'll start off the lyrics and just like we always do. I brought the boys over from Easter Island to record a pod, and boy did I let them down. We had good burritos, and the co-host got a younger dry-is shirt, and the main host got a Gobekli Tepe shirt. But PJG's energy was just not there.
The space shuttle launched straight to the moon, and oops, it had to turn around because it was struck by 3 hypersonic tires from Pakistan. Let's all listen to the FLP. We're starting a GoFundMe to send producer Pallet to Rapa Nui.
I went to Goodwill and I saw some pasta. I made it and my jaw got hurt.
I made some French onion soup. The onions were too big. It looked like green beans. And I also had my throat ripped out by a laughing hyena a week before I made the video. So my voice sounded like Freddy Krueger sucking Satan's dick.
My friend caught a muskie and she wasn't even trying. I got a little bit jelly. We decided to get some French onion soup from the local shop, and Monk was there shaking it down like he's in the Keebler mob.
Monkey went to steal donuts and they were delicious. It was just the monkey tax.
I don't have much more. Monkey rules. Saddam Hussein lighter. 9/11. Coconut monkey. Copper cup.
That's all I got. And monkey.
Thank you. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. I have a feeling I said sucking Satan's dick. It might not work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these lyrics. And if it doesn't allow it, then I'll just paste it in and take that out. All right. Next week, it'll be either Easter Island or the Voynich manuscript.
I hope it's the Voynich manuscript.
Yeah, I hope so. The song is called Hypersonic Tires. let's see what they interpret as Easter Island music.
I brought the boy over from Easter Island to record a pod.
Look at this, the thumbnail. It's a moai head, a missile, and a tire.
We had good burritos, and the Cole's got a younger dry ass shirt, and the main host
it's got the French onion soup.
Beckley tip shirt, but PJG's energy was just not there. They're on the space shuttle launched straight to the moon, and oops, I had to turn around because it was struck by 3 hypersonic tires from Pakistan. Let's all listen to the FLP. We're starting a GoFundMe to send producer palette to rap and me. I went to Goodwill and I saw some pasta. I made it and my jaw got hurt. I made some French onion soup. The onions were too big. It looked like green beans, and I also had my throat ripped out by a laughing hyena a week before I made the video. So my voice sounded like Freddy Krueger sucking Satan's dick. My friend called a muskie and she wasn't even trying. I got a little bit of jelly. We decided to get some French onion soup from the local shop, and Monk was there shaking it down like he's in the Keebler mob. Monkey went to steal donuts and
The
they
Keebler
were
mob.
delicious.
The Keebler mob.
It was just a monkey tax. I don't have much more monkey rules, so I'm Hussein. Light a 91, coconut, monkey, copper cup. That's all up in monkey. Thank you, comment, like, subscribe.
And monkey.
Hey,
Wait.
the Suna song was decent.
Oh, dude. Yes, that's still a classic. So we have Juice. We got good episodes. That was episode 7, or was that? No, that was episode 2.5.
2.5.
It was 2.5. Yeah, that was an
Go
early
check
one.
that out. The more I look at this picture, the funnier it gets. There's a monkey in the moon, a moai head on fire, a rocket, a bowl of French onion soup, a tire, some sandwich. I don't know what the bird's doing down there. I'm having trouble getting these images out of Suno. So if it did, that's the thumbnail there. If not, I'll punch in on it right here so you guys can take a look. All right, next song we're gonna. Oh, this one looks like a better thumbnail. That one's awesome.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye. We love you. We love you long time.
I brought the boys over from Easter Island to record a pod, and boy did I let them down. We had good burritos, and the coast got a younger dry ass shirt, and the main host got a go Beckley tip shirt, but PJG's energy was just not there. The space shuttle launched straight to the moon, and oops, I had to turn around because it was struck by 3 hypersonic tires from Pakistan. Let's all listen to the FLP. We're starting a GoFundMe to send producer palette to Rapani. I went to Goodwill and I saw some pasta. I made it and my jaw got hurt. I made some French onion soup. The onions were too big. It looked like green beans, and I also had my throat ripped out by a laughing hyena a week before I made the video, so my voice sounded like Freddy Krueger sucking Satan's dick. My friend caught a muskie and she wasn't even trying. I got a little bit of jelly. We decided to get some French onion soup from the local shop, and Monk was there shaking it down like he's in the Keebler mob. Monkey went to steal donuts and they were delicious. It was just a monkey tax. I don't have much more monkey rules, so I'm Hussein. Lighter 901, monkey, copper cup. That's all up in monkey. Thank you, comment, like, subscribe.
Check. Yeah, I'm coming through.
This episode has a bonus.
I'm gonna tease this. Like, stick around till the end and see the secret bonus. Sriracha flavored chocolate. Let's see what this is about. Warning: our chocolate is uncontrollably hot and may cause sweating and happiness. All right, let's try sriracha chocolate.
I swear, if it's like world's spiciest chocolate, I'm gonna kill myself.
Smells like just regular old chocolate, like Hershey. Oh, my stomach just made a weird noise. right, I'll let you pull a square off of
My
that.
stomach's bubbling in the beginning of the episode. It's better now, though.
I think the burrito. You want to hand him one square, or yeah, we'll just do a square. Oh, he went right in. He no ceremony to that.
Here, give Dad a square. It's not extremely spicy, is it?
Well, we'll find out now. Cheers, palate.
Cheers.
Tastes like sriracha chocolate.
It's chocolate forward for sure.
It legit tastes like chocolate.
God, my hair's a mess.
Oh,
I'm not getting any sriracha yet.
Towards the middle and the end, you get it. It's in there.
it's not even spicy.
Yeah, it's spicy
God,
chocolate.
That's so gross.
I got 0 sriracha on that.
It's not terrible.
Am I broken?
It's definitely in there.
I don't like it. I gotta be
there it is.
an old person when they see bad shit. Oh, I don't like that.
It's interesting. You can go home with you, Will.
God, that's so gross. What the fuck?
All right, back to the episode. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. No, at the end, like I said, it'll be a little bonus scene for the people after. On a scale of 1 to 10, it's a 5. I could do without it. What do you think, palate?
3. It's so gross.
3. Oh, hand me the bag. Will.
I'd rather eat
I'm
a
gonna give
century
it-
egg than that shit.
I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
Little sneak peek for next week.
British food.
British mushy peas.
That sounds awful.
It's very popular over
It's
there.
legit baby food.
And then over there, if you grab that can right there, we can show them. And these are breakfast beans. They were breakfast beans. Probably easier for Pal to grab. Oh, you got it.
Oh God, I need. Dude, that's so fucking gross.
And we'll do those next week. Oh, let's make a thumbnail face, but
No, we should all point at.
we don't need the cans.
We should all point
I kind
at.
of want them, though.
Okay, yeah, put them somewhere. So I was like,
We should all point at
Cross necks.
PJG angrily.
There we go. Do you want to get in and actually be like? I'm literally gonna name this one our worst episode yet. You could probably get right in. Yeah, a little lower maybe. That'll be a good thumbnail. That's funny. All right, we love you. I swear we're coming back.
Chocolate's so fucking nasty.
It's pretty gross.
I ate so much
Eric,
sriracha. I don't even taste sriracha anymore.
Just stare intensely into this camera, palette. Just slowly creep towards it, just intensely staring into it. Actually, back up a little bit and get in between me and Will.
There you go.
That might be a good thumbnail. Just look real disappointed at me. That might be it.
All right.
Nah, shut around. We love you. Subscribe.
Yeah, the only person like the sriracha chocolate. Mildly. And monkey.